1934. Gangsters. Submachine guns.
Used to be you had to have talent to get published. Now all you gotta do is shoot people.
When you think of gangster movies, you might picture sharp-dressed tough guys, tense standoffs, and smoky rooms filled with danger. But the genre has evolved, bringing us everything from intense dramas to dark comedies and even some action-packed thrillers. Netflix offers a solid lineup of mob tales that span different styles and tones. Here's a quick look at the best gangster movies you can stream right now. Just make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This will be a great support for us. And now let's get started. First, we have Black Mass.
He seems to be involved in every crime in the city, and yet the Bureau keeps saying he's clean.
Well, what's Bulger done? Boom!
Brings the true story of infamous mobster Whitey Bulger to life in a gripping high-stakes drama. Directed by Scott Cooper, it's based on the book Black Mass, the true story of an unholy alliance between the FBI and the Irish mob. The film follows Bulger, a notorious criminal in South Boston, who partners with an FBI agent to eliminate a rival mafia encroaching on his territory. But this alliance spirals into chaos as Whitey takes advantage of his new connections, leading to a dark and twisted series of events. With Johnny Depp in a powerful role as Whitey Bulger, Black Mass has been praised for its intense performances and edge-of-your-seat storytelling. Next up, we have American Gangster.
The most important thing in business is honesty. So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things.
Frank Lucas is the most dangerous man walking the streets of our city.
A powerful crime drama directed by Ridley Scott. Set in the late 1960s, this film dives into the life of Frank Lucas, a Harlem kingpin who smuggles heroin into the US using American service planes coming back from Vietnam. Denzel Washington brings intensity to the role of Lucas, while Russell Crowe plays the determined detective on his trail. Although the movie takes some creative liberties, it's a gritty, compelling story that captivated audiences and critics alike, grossing over $266 million worldwide. With its strong writing, direction, and standout performances, American Gangster remains a fan favorite and even snagged Oscar nominations, including one for Ruby Dee's unforgettable supporting role. Now let's talk about Bad Boys, 1995.
This was our career bust, which is what, $100 million?
Just do what you do, only faster.
What's up?
The action comedy classic that kicked off a billion-dollar franchise. This first installment stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence as Miami cops Mike and Marcus, racing against the clock to recover stolen drugs in just 72 hours. To add to the chaos, the two swap identities, leading to hilarious and tense situations as they navigate their starkly different personalities. Smith and Lawrence's electric chemistry and quick wit make for non-stop entertainment, while director Michael Bay amps up the thrills and explosive action, setting the tone for one of the most iconic buddy cop series around. Next up is The Irishman.
You got a gun! Get the gun out of his hand! It's gonna happen. Either way, he's going.
Martin Scorsese's epic crime drama that follows the life of Frank Sheeran, a teamster turned hitman portrayed by Robert De Niro. Based on the book I Heard You Paint Houses, the film explores how Sheeran rises from a truck driver to a trusted mafia hitman, building ties with mob boss Russell Bufalino, Joe Pesci, and teamster leader Jimmy Hoffa. See, but when Hoffa crosses the mob, Frank is forced into a tough position that will haunt him for years. This isn't just a mob movie. The Irishman is a poignant look at a gangster in his twilight years, filled with regret and reflection. With masterful direction by Scorsese and an all-star cast, this 3.5-hour journey has received critical acclaim, earning 10 Academy Award nominations for its powerful storytelling and craftsmanship. Moving on to The Highwayman.
This has gone far enough. I'm gonna take them down.
What a fine idea.
They've committed dozens of armed robberies and several cold-blooded murders.
A gripping period thriller that flips the classic Bonnie and Clyde tale on its head. Directed by John Lee Hancock, This film stars Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson as two retired Texas Rangers in the 1930s, called back into action to bring down the infamous outlaws. Unlike typical Bonnie and Clyde stories, The Highwayman takes us to the other side of the law, showing the intense and relentless pursuit through the eyes of those tracking them. While reviews were mixed, Costner and Harrelson's strong performances and natural chemistry bring life to the story, making their journey the real heart of the film. Next up, we have The Gentleman.
I am not for sale. These people are going to clean house, and you are part of that house.
A high-energy action comedy from Guy Ritchie. Matthew McConaughey plays an American cannabis kingpin in England, looking to sell his empire, which sets off a chaotic series of events as rival gangsters try to steal his throne. With a star-studded cast featuring Charlie Hunnam, Hugh Grant, Colin Farrell, and Michelle Dockery, this film is a slick, fast-paced ride filled with dark humor and eccentric characters. The real charm lies in the ensemble, with Hugh Grant's unreliable narration adding a unique twist. Though McConaughey takes the lead, it's the performances of Grant, Hunnam, and Farrell that truly steal the show. The Gentleman has become both a critical hit and a fan favorite, grossing over $115 million and even inspiring a Netflix spin-off series. Moving on to The Outsider. A gritty Japanese-American crime film directed by Martin Zandvliet. The film stars Jared Leto as Nick, a former Marine imprisoned in Japan who saves a Yakuza's life and is released from prison in return. He soon finds himself drawn deeper into the criminal world, joining the very gang that helped him. While The Outsider received mixed reviews from critics, audiences found it to be a flawed but entertaining watch. Though the plot isn't groundbreaking and some characters fall into familiar stereotypes, the film's stunning period setting and atmospheric cinematography make it visually striking. While it doesn't quite measure up to classic Yakuza films, it still offers a gripping experience that's well worth a watch. And that's a wrap on our list of the best gangster movies you can stream right now on Netflix. From true crime dramas to action-packed thrillers, there's something for every fan of the genre. Whether you're in the mood for intense storytelling, dark humor, or epic crime sagas, these films have got you covered. Let us know in the comments which one you're watching next, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more recommendations. Thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video.